Hi guys, as you can see, I've got the baby here, and she's already taken apart. Um, this is Donna. She was born by Mel. If you remember from my old channel, T Philpot, I had Donna, and she lost all her hair and everything, and I just wanted her redone. So as you can see, Mel's done a really good job of her, and I love her to bits. She looks so real. So, what you'll need to weight your babies: a pair of scissors, some cable ties. Now these ones I use for the legs, and I do need to put some more fibre fill in her legs if I show you, because it's too squidgy here. It feels like there's nothing there, so I do want to add some more to her, just because I don't like it too squidgy. So I will be using the big ones for that. For her neck, I use the great big ones like that, and as you can see, they fit really well in the groove. And then you'll also need some knee highs or tights or stockings or whatever you want to use, and you're going to need your weights. Now I have run out of poly pellets and steel shots and all that sort of stuff, and I don't like using sand for my babies. I never have. So what I've used and what Mel has used and what um, oh, Louise and Emma, we've all used rice. It's just a bag of everyday value rice. You buy it for £1.40 odd in Tesco's or Sainsbury's, and it's a 1 kg bag, so it's really heavy, and it works great. So what you'll need to do, you'll need something to put your rice in so that it's easier to get it out. You're going to take your baby, take all the weights out of your baby first, and then because she's got 4 legs, this is why I'm leaving the legs on at the moment, and the arms. Put some of your fibre fill back into your body, and then what you need to do is make a hole, a little well if you would like, so like so. And once you've got your hole, you're going to take your weights. Now as you can see, I've already put mine in a top sock, and if you look really closely you'll see that it's all mixed. There's poly pellets, there's fat pellets in there, and then there's loads of rice in there as well, and it's really heavy, and I like it in one great big sausage, as you can see. And what I do is I knot it, and once I've knotted it, I open it back up again, and then just basically pull it over your stocking again, so you're reinforcing the stocking so it's thicker basically, and then you've got this lovely shape to put in your baby. And then if you want to, you can put another one in her butt, so that, oopsie daisy, it is a lot bigger. Now if I put like that and put it against my baby, as you can see it's a bit too tall, so I don't need this one, and I'll use this one probably for the head or whatever. So what you want to do, I'm going to take out a little bit more stuff in, because there still is a bit too much in there. Make my well again, like so, and then play with it like you're you know, just making sausages or whatever. Make it nice and long and thin, and then just squeeze it into your body. And it sometimes takes a couple of goes at it before you get it in the right place. Okay, so just keep pushing it in, and if you shake it, as you can see, it does go in. Okay, like so. Then once you've got it in, give baby a feel and make sure you've got all your stuff in around the weight. So now I'll take my stuffing back and I will put some at the front down there, and then with my fingers I just spread it around like so, and then I will take some and put it at the back here, and again just spread it out with my fingers. Okay, you can even push a bit more down like that. You can use the end of the scissors, not the sharp bit, keep that in your hand, but use the handles and just push that down so that he has, or she has, a little bum. Okay, you can use a stick, you can use anything that you would like to use as your pusher. I sometimes use a chopstick as my little thing, or a pencil. Anything, as long as it's not too sharp and make a hole in your body, because you don't want that. Okay, so then I just take some more of my fibre fill and put some in the neck area, in the back, and make sure I don't put too much in, because you still want it to be not too filled, and that's near enough perfect what I like. And I shall take just a little bit more. Don't worry if you have loads left, because you can always keep it for the head and reuse it, or you can just keep it in a bag and then use it for another baby. So that's how you do the body. And as you can see, she's nice and chunky now. Okay, she can sit up if I want, but it's because it's a newborn, I've made it a bit more thing so that it doesn't actually want to sit up, which is good because newborns don't sit up. So now I'm going to do the same with the head. I'm going to take all this fibre fin out. Okay. There's a lot in here. As you can see, there's tons in here. So just keep pulling, guys. It might take you a bit to pull it all out. But once you've got it out, there's already a bag in there, which is at the back of the head, which I'm going to see if I can get out. There you go. And that's all that was in there. This tiny bag. And that's not heavy enough for me, guys. So I'm going to take another stocking and Mel felt is like me, run out of weights. So until we get to the doll show, we have to use rice, because I don't see the point of paying out for postage and whatever when I can buy it at the doll show and then bring it home myself. So, this rice lasts for over a year. I've never had rice go off or anything. So, until it actually does, it's a good thing to use. It's cheap. It's not sand. I hate sand. Um, so I'm gonna upload this part, guys, and I'll be back. Just gonna cut this bit first so you can see. Oopsie daisy, what I'm doing, because I'm not gonna use that stocking. I've just cut it, and what I might do is stick it over my tin so that if it goes everywhere, it doesn't go all over the floor. I'm going to stick it in a tin, get all the pellets into the tin, so that, because it's not wanting to go out in the stocking, it's easier to do it from the tin. So I'll get it all. It's easy. And then just, you can rip this one because it's only a small stocking or tight. And it's got a hole in it anyway, it's got a ladder. So eventually it will have gone home anyway. So let me just show you. It had a ladder in it, which when it's got a ladder like that, you can't use it. So it's a good job I'm using a new type anyway. So and now it's just a matter of filling your pot back up. So just take an envelope, a piece of paper, anything, roll it up so you get like a funnel shape. You can buy funnels and use those if you wish. I just find it's easy to make your own and start filling it back up. So and what you can do, guys, so that you don't have to worry about pushing it in there, just now you've got it full, some partly full, just put it in your neck of your baby, and then you don't have to worry about squeezing it in, and that way you can get as much or as little as you want in there. So again, get your cup and start filling it back up again. Oops, a big one. Okay. Just squeeze it in. Just keep squeezing. Now there is some stuffing in there, so I didn't have to put stuffing in at the beginning because there was a tiny bit left at the bottom, so I just left that in there. So that's why I've managed to put my thing in. But if you've got no stuff in your head, put a little bit in first before you start doing this. It just makes it and a bit soft on the top of the baby's head, like they would have if they had. Because babies have a crown, they have a soft spot on the top of their head, and they have a soft spot on the back of their head. Um, and I find it just makes it more real feeling. So, maybe keep doing that. And if you run out, just fill your pot back up. This is getting all caught up in the. Here it goes. Yeah. And just squeeze it in again. Okay. And if you find your pot gets too full, guys, then your funnel, and just keep squeezing it down until it goes down. And then when your actual pot starts getting low, then get your rice and fill it up again. Right. So now that's the whole bag of rice I've used today. Okay. So I'm going to stop this and come back to part 2.